覚めよ奇跡のパワー。幾多の定めのもとに召された戦士たちよ、傷つくことを恐れるな。 We are warriors。 遥か未来の空に自由と希望の旗を、そしていつか時を超えて約束の場所へ光差す世界へ。
お前もドアクダーも僕が必ず倒してやる。
奴のセンサーを麻痺させるんだ。
だったら竜雷剣だね。全力で行くぞ。竜雷剣行け戦いを広げるオーラチか。
こんな状況でも仕掛けてくるなんて。距離が近いならば、とどめだ。
くそ、負けた。この波乱万丈負けはせん。ダイヤーンジャベリン乗れろ。そうだ。
すまぬ。我はここまでだ。ヤさん、貴様のような奴を許すわけにはいかない。まだ抵抗するのならさせるか。
なんだと。
オレンジ、あんたは何がしたいのさ。外すものか。消えな。
相手がでかければでかいほど燃えるってもんだ。グレンブーメランで決める。
投擲準備、賞金ゲ
ダイセーダーン。
目覚めよ奇跡のパワー。
Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some Super Robot Wars Cross. Hey there, Callista. Hey, Kuro. Hey, Ada. Welcome. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing pretty well. Hey there, Pog. Got in there right at the end there. I'm doing pretty good. Didn't have too stressful a day, which is always positive in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to playing some more Super Robot Wars. Where last we left off, we just finished kicking a whole bunch of Super Robot enemies, butts, and we're about to go and do some upgrades. So let's head over to the vault and let me know who you would like me to be upgrading as well. Alright? Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Marzinger Zero. Emperor of Darkness is fearsome, to be sure. But I believe Marzinger Zero dwarfs even that being. I can only call it astounding that people put on as convincing a show against it as they did today. That, in turn, created 200 TAC P for use as material in my magical research. I'm most grateful. Oh. Marzinger Zero. When I imagine the moment that it unleashes its full might upon us as a foe, I cannot contain my excitement. Sparrow's excited, I see. Oh, had to do some housework until 2 p.m. That's annoying. Was it like fumigation or something like that? Maybe like intense dusting. Yeah, they came back. We called out to them from across dimensions, using Angie and Amuro, and yeah, they came back, and Zeus gifted them even better Marzingers than they had before. So they're in a pretty good spot. You've done fine work today, Koji. Tetsuya. I hear you played a part in our rescue. Thanks, Sparrow. I merely did as my intellectual curiosity demanded. Yes, that is correct, Pug. Well, your intellectual curiosity saved our behinds, so let me thank you, huh? Very well, then I humbly accept. I'll give you some homework that should satisfy your curiosity even more. Gather all the info you possibly can on Marzinger Zero. To what end? For me and Tetsuya, that's probably going to be the most dangerous enemy we'll ever face. There's a dark Marzinger out there. It falls to us as pilots of light Marzingers to put a stop to it. I fully appreciate your resolve and determination. I shall lend what meager aid I can to your endeavor. At the same time, I do hope that you'll both draw out the true power of the Marzian Emperors, so that I might see Marzinger Zero demonstrate its full might to fight you. Damn cockatoo. Alright. So, let's go and get our upgrades. Who shall we be upgrading? Yeah, our bonus scenario is going to be involving them. I think I want... Let's get some... Zelgard upgrades. Get you a little bit further along. We're over there. Let's bump you two up a little bit. Let's do that for Vivian. I'll upgrade that for her. I need to upgrade you lot. Can't quite do that. Oh, hold up. Sub orders. There we go. Okay. So, Vivian, Salia. Let's go. Shibaraku, maybe. Arisha and Rosalie? Valerie? Yeah, I'll do that. As for here... Rosalie, Amaro, Zex, and Troa and Chris. There we go. Everyone else can be whatever. I guess some extra money. And... what do I want to do here? Let's go and hold on, give me a moment. Well, I'm just looking ahead a little bit. Okay. Let's upgrade. It's gonna be. It's gonna work out. Let's do that. And I will also upgrade one of them. Definitely can't do that. I didn't think so. Let's go. Not quite that. Let's do that. Okay. That's that sorted. What items did we Okay, Super Alloy Z. And Hero's Mark. This is some good stuff right here. Okay. So what I might do is I might stick Super Alloy Z on the Martian Emperor. So you to have some ridiculous fields there as protection. But what do I want to do with N's Amulet and the Hero's Mark? Got Vilcus over here. This will help with your evasion at the cost of a little bit of movement. Also help with your durability. I might go with that. Like, you're already pretty damn fast after all. In that case, we can put that superconducting motor on you. And I forgot that I've got Brave Caliber on Hilda. That's actually a pretty useful ability to have. Considering that gives you Valor along with a bunch of other stuff, if I recall right. Booster over there. Okay. Which one's meant to be considered better out of you two? 5-1, 5-4. Probably that one, huh? Aside from not being so good in the air, but you get to be really good on the ground anyway, so... Okay. So that's out of the way. Now it's time to put some skills on people. Okay. Lelouch would benefit from a support defend, actually. Both have hit and run. That's good. Let's level up the support attack. Hold on. I've been looking at second attack, that's for... Okay, yeah. Kind of overbought a little bit there. I was meant to buy some hit and aways, but oh well. They can now be Bash Brothers. Okay. In which case... give that to you. Let's give it to Callan, actually. She's going to be able to benefit more from it, because the Durum is a lot more durable than the Vilkis is. Like, she actually takes hits and survives. Okay. So, with that, let's continue on to our next map. Secret scenario! The worst versus the best. Coffee's ready, Tetsuya. Thanks, Koji. This is trademark Koji Kabuto outdoor coffee. Guaranteed delicious or your money back. Believe it or not, I did all the cooking back when it was me, Shiro, and Gramps. Ah, that's right. Sis was living apart from you guys. Yeah, out of here. There we go. Ooh, got a few, did we? Fuck off. Okay. Hey there, Tiberius. Welcome. How you going? Alright. So this, yes. Sometimes happens, not usually. I've got fairly strict settings, but bot's gonna bot, right? Okay. Refers to Tetsuya's older sister and Koji's mother, Tsubasa Nishihori. I believe we've already read about her several times, so yeah. Yeah, it threw me for a loop when I heard that the proprietress of the Kurogane house was me and Shiro's mum. But nowadays, I just treat it as a given. Don't say that, Kuro! That'll attract bots! And when I found out Dad was still alive, I was honestly just glad to hear it. I see. I guess that's one more reason we have to get back to our homeworld. You deserve to see, Kenzo. Well, we won't fail for lack of trying. You know, come to think of it, this might be the first time we've just sat down and talked together. Just the two of us. No kidding. There's always someone around when we're with the Fox Brigade. Hell, you've got a stream of visitors like Wataru, Maito, and Alba all asking you to give them coaching. And you've always got Sayaka paying you visits. Oh, you think? So, how far have you gone? How far? Yeah, you might be my uncle, but have you ever heard of a little thing called privacy? What the hell are you talking about? I'm just asking how far you've gone in drawing out Kaiser's power. Nice try, Tetsuya. Talk about a greenhorn. Okay. I'll lay off the jokes. I haven't drawn out Emperor's full power either. I set aside some time for us to put in some special training. Just the two of us. But I don't feel like we're getting anywhere. Yeah, same. Alright then. Break time's over. Back to it. Just what I wanted. Let's get this started, huh? Careful, Koji. There's another reason I made this special training just the two of us. Okay, we're up. Ready when you are, Tetsuya. Here goes. No wonder they call you Tetsuya Tsurugi, genius pilot. You don't screw around. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. And you know how to keep up. But we've both got a long ways to go still. Yeah, we haven't even begun to see what Kaiser and Emperor can do. That's what this training is for, though. Sup, Tetsuya? Looks like it took the bait even sooner than I expected. Majiga Zero! It doesn't tolerate the existence of any other Majingas. I figured it'd show up. Wait a minute. Is that why you made us do this training alone? To lure it out? Sorry, Koji. Not exactly considerate, I know. Are you kidding? Christmas just came early. As long as we got the light of the Martian Emperors with us, we won't get sent back to that karmic horizon. It's payback time! Violence! It doesn't have a voice. But yeah, what Majiga Z turns into when all of its Majin power is released from the 7 black boxes inside it. Oh, Christiania Storm. Thank you very much for the raid. Do appreciate it. To those that don't know me, I am Araxis Denacia, your revolutionary bartender, and we're just playing some NECA-related stuff, absolutely. We're playing some Super Robot Wars Cross. How was Battletech? I fucking love Battletech. Battletech is awesome. Yeah, KPs indeed. How are you playing the story or the mercenary mode for that? Campaign mode. Gotcha. Hopefully that's going well for you. Actually, ended up playing BattleTech on stream at a couple of years back, which that was really good. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going back to it at some point. We'll see how the next level would love BattleTech. I mean, yeah. Also, yeah, I know that feeling as well. There was a one mission I did where we ended up getting like bogged down in like a huge lake and attacked on multiple angles, and we actually had to fall back like completely on that mission. LRM carriers and javelins with LRMs? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's rough. Like, LRMs are nothing to sneeze at. And LRM carriers? Like, those who aren't familiar with LRM carriers, they have, what is it, like 80 LRMs on board or something like that? They have a ridiculous amount. 60. Gotcha, 60. It might as well be 80. But, like, they do not mess around. They are going to mess up the day of anyone. Like, even your assault mechs are going to have a hell of a time against an LRM carrier that's able to hang back and lob its missiles at you. So yeah, I do not blame you if you end up with having to eject 2 pilots on that, because like at the end of the day you got to save the meat. Like the metal you can rebuild. Oh, all right. I'm gonna play BattleTech Advanced or Rogue Tech. I haven't played BTA or Rogue Tech. I have thought about getting into BattleTech Extended, which is like the next step down from BTA. Changes less things, but is still a fairly comprehensive mod. I haven't had the chance to sort of like really like sink my teeth into that or anything like that. But it's something I want to do one day, absolutely. Maybe not as high of a difficulty as I set it at the first time I tried BEX, because because I'm not sure if it was just because I was used to endgame stuff and like having to like go back to the light stuff was rough, but but possibly I might have put the difficulty up a little bit high. 0 to me, knowledge hate of Brett was introduced. To be fair, BX is brutally murderous if you still believe in evasion tactics. Okay, fair enough. And also at the highest difficulty, they also nerfed Bulwark, which, to be fair, is kind of overpowered. Like, I remember once I sort of realized how strong it was, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be giving Bulwark to basically everyone. It forced a certain thought of, well, even nerf Bulwark is the only way to survive in DEX. Ooh, alright, fair enough. After early game, after clawing every... Okay, yeah, alright, so it wasn't just me in that case. Thanks for clarifying that for me, Mari. Because, I was definitely taking advantage of Marauder headshots. I fucking love the Marauder. Like, even disregarding the way that the Marauder works in the BattleTech, like the harebrained BattleTech game. The Marauder is like my first love for mechs in general. Like overall, like years and years ago, like I was introduced to mechs via MechWarrior 2, the demo for that specifically, and the Marauder was in that. And like, yes, the Timberwolf was in that as well. That's what my brother sort of liked. But for me, it was the Marauder. Okay, I love the Marauder, and I will always pick the Marauder when given a chance. So it kind of just worked out that in BattleTech, the Marauder was also overpowered. I was like, oh god, this is a dream made true. I think the headshot was like capped or something at like 33%, certainly. But when you're firing like a stupid amount of shots anyway, like you're gonna get headshots. You're absolutely gonna get headshots with that thing, and it's going to provide like so much protection to all your other guys with its command lance, cockpit, or whatever it was. Like it's just an incredible machine, 100%. But yeah, this one's a little bit different from BattleTech. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Super Robot Wars here, people. Oh, and thank you very much for the follow. Christiania, welcome to the Fox Shrine. I hope you enjoy your stay. This one here is a little bit more like Fire Emblem, I guess, in that it's a turn-based tactics RPG, and it's got a whole bunch of crossovers from different anime series, from Mazinger here to Gundam. We've got Code Geass, we've got Cross-Ange, we have Gurren Lagann. And that's just what's appearing in this particular game. They often swap it up with different games and the like. It's pretty awesome. I love Super Robot Wars. I'm playing this on the Switch because it's a little bit hard to access this game on PC because of like Steam region locking, meaning that I think you can only get it in like Japan and Singapore or something like that. So I've imported the Singapore version of Super Robot Wars for the Switch, and I'm playing it that way. But Super Robot Wars 30 is perfectly fine and available on Steam if you end up deciding you like the look of this and you want to play a Super Robot Wars game. Silence! It talked! I'm not getting any human vital signs from inside of it. Then Got a vague sense of it in the last fight. Seems that this is Marzinger Zero, a living being in and of itself. I am the Calamity Margin. All Marzingers shall return to Zero. It's got an evil will, even worse than last time. Careful, Koji. Just as the Martian Emperors have the light of infinite possibilities, that thing has every possibility that isn't itself the darkness. In other words, it reduces other possibilities to zero. There's no telling what lengths it will go to make that happen. Vanish into darkness. Ooh. Hell King Gordon! Some of these guys have pretty fun names as well. To those who aren't familiar with Marzinger, it's like a 70s like super robot series. So you get a whole lot of really dorky stuff that I enjoy unironically. Like the main villain is called Dr. Hell, for example. Dr. Hell's final weapon. Zero must have used the power of darkness to summon it. And a whole flock of ghouls with it. Real cute there, buddy. I wonder, right? I wonder. Also, thank you very much for the follow, Hey Mari. Welcome to the Fox Shrine. I hope you enjoy your stay. I should probably let you know what else I end up streaming. Like weekends for me, Super Robot Wars weekends. It's the 70s Super Robot series. Yeah, kinda. But yeah, other than Super Robot Wars, I also stream like Please Be Happy on weekdays, like at midday my time. This is like the night time for me, but I try to sort of like have like a midday stream when I can, to sort of like let people who are in other time zones watch as well, right? Hey there, Mimi, how you going? Ooh, Friday night is BattleTech night. Nice. Fucking love BattleTech. Hold on. I need to follow you as well. There we go. Yeah, just BattleTech's fun. What else? I'm also doing a Resident Evil 6 stream right now with Hoshino Laplas, a friend of mine. Although we're due to wrap that one up soon. And I suppose I could probably share it now. Like, I recently held a poll on my Discord to see what we would be doing next. And, like, we're probably going to be doing some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, it's not normally a game that I would play, to be honest. Like, I'm not really Like, I like Star Wars, but I'm not really into Souls-like games. But, like, chat hasn't steered me wrong before. Like, they recommended Dragon's Dogma to me, and I quite enjoyed that one. So maybe I'll enjoy Jedi Survivor. So we'll give that one a good. Sorry, not Jedi Survivor, Fallen Order, the first one. I haven't. So I'm going to give that one a go next week as well, probably, and see how that is. Okay. If it doesn't end up working out, if I don't enjoy it, like, I'll find something else to stream. There's possibly like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, maybe Atelier Ryza, or possibly even Heroes of Might and Magic. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see anyway. How you going anyway? Oh, Atelier's great. That's good to know. Like, I've always been meaning to get into the Atelier games, but I just haven't sort of like gotten around to it. Like, I've bounced like a couple of times off of them, but like I haven't tried streaming them before. And part of the reason why I stream is to motivate me to play more games. and play games to completion. I get distracted like fairly easily, admittedly. So like I'll play a game for like 5 or 10 hours, enjoy it. Like I'm not going to like it's not like I'm not enjoying the game or anything like that. But like I'll just randomly like not go back to it and play something else or something like that. And then it'll be like installed on my computer and I'll be like, I should go back to that at some point, but I don't know. And sort of like suffer from like decision paralysis and I don't end up finishing it, unfortunately. So yeah, streaming for me is a way to finish more games and also show off cool games that I think that people would like as well. Like I've also been doing some Majesty, the Fantasy Kingdom streams whenever I've sort of like had some like free space, because like that's a game that a lot of people have forgotten about, except for people who already know about it and love it. And I was like, I want to show this game off to people. So yeah, and turns out like a lot of people haven't forgotten that game. That's a favorite game of mine. I really enjoy some Majesty. Return to Zero. Must have been assured of its victory. What's with the Rathalos theme? This is just the standard Super Robot Wars music. I don't know what you're talking about. Sadly, Monster Hunter is one of those games that I've also like bounced off of. I like Monster Hunter, but you need to dedicate a lot of time to that, and like I sort of bounced off. Like my favorite Monster Hunter game wasn't even a Monster Hunter game. It was what is it? Freedom Wars. Freedom Wars is my favorite Monster Hunter style game. Like, and that's sadly trapped on the PS Vita. Seriously, like, do a PC port of that at some point, please, people. Like, Freedom Wars was great. I really enjoyed the dystopian theme of that. Like, that had a lot of, like, it had more story to it than Monster Hunter, and it really gelled with me. Crossover between Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy once. Makes sense. That's what I call a failure of imagination. One that we can capitalize on. You underestimated us big time, Zero. Can you blame it? Something that rejects the idea of possibilities. Well, I've got something for it to project right here. Damn right, Koji. Get a load of this, Zero. See our potential. The power of the Martian Emperors. Alright, so simple enough objective here. No SR point, even if we weren't playing on an expert mode. Just kill the enemies, don't get defeated. Alright, yeah, so we've got Flying Fortress ghouls over here, and helping Gordon. I don't think we've seen this one before. A mobile humanoid fortress that appeared from inside Bardos Island. It became Dr. Hell's final headquarters. It has 4 faces and 4 arms. When the Bion squad was attacked by a rust hurricane, he pushed it back with Gordon's Cyclone. When the Dion squad was attacked by a breast fire, pushed it back with a Gordon Fire. Then, when the Million squad was attacked by the Photonic Power Electromagnetic Cannon, he pushed it back with Finger Barrier. His Cyclone Fire, which combines his fire and cyclone attacks, is very powerful. Alright, he does have a map attack over here, but honestly, map attacks aren't going to be very strong against the Majingers over here. Oh, it didn't have Barrier Pierce, did it? No, it does not. Alright, so I think we're going to kick these guys' asses pretty handily, to be honest. Land here because we got a forest over here. This forest will... It's only slightly different in color, but it provides us a whole bunch of defense bonuses. And we're going to start moving in. And one of the great things about Super Robot Wars is like they really go ham with the battle animations. A lot of people end up sort of like skipping them after a while because they do take some time, but like I love them so much I just let them play through like the entire time. Alright. So let's move over here and let's start off with Fire Blaster, shall we? Dr. Hell's Magnum Opus, too bad he's dead. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Zero! I'll show you the human potential that you're blind to. This is our strength. Me and Majin Kaiser both. Maybe I shouldn't have taken off that Tap P bonus thing. So that might have been good for this map. Oh boy. Almost one shot. This was like a mouth beam or something, or is he gonna ram us? I forget what these guys did. Oh, just electricity, right. Alright, so what's he gonna do to us? Nothing! Yeah, this is a bonus map, I guess, so they're not gonna make it too hard for us, right? Alright, just erase that guy from existence. Okay. Could I move you up front a little? Do you want to go that far ahead? Must be fun. Okay. Let's go with that. If you assume you've won with this pathetic amount of forces, I can see the key to beating you. Zero! You want to defeat me and Majin Emperor G? You better come out and do it personally! You good if we can actually get a few kills on Tetsuya here, actually. We've already got the ace bonus for Koji after all. So if Tetsuya is able to sort of get a bit ahead, I would definitely appreciate that a lot. So Koji did have a chance to kind of solo a bunch of guys, didn't he? That's not too interesting, so... And he's probably also going to do 0 damage due to that barrier. Alright. So, end turn, and... Thunderbolt Breaker. Let's finish him up, I wonder. We'll show this off to all the raiders as well. Get to show off all the different attacks, right? given that this map is a little bit simple compared to the normal maps, we might fast forward a little bit through some of these guys. Okay, not quite enough. We can probably save some energy by using some weaker attacks, in my opinion. Great Blast is probably fair enough. That was getting them to about halfway for their health, right? What are you gonna do this time, buddy? Ah, bomb drop. And again, the barrier field saves us. It's a little bit unfair for these guys, to be honest. I mean, like, sure, it's going to cost us energy, but these guys also regenerate energy really fast. It is a little bit, absolutely. Now I have buffed the Majingers, and I've also given them defensive equipment. So that's buffed both their armor and given them a flat damage reduction. So on top, that's definitely affecting things a fair bit, I would say. Now, obviously, that they're using their energy, so fighting all of these guys on their own is going to eventually wear them out. But they do have some like non-energy attacks, or at least the Emperor does. I'd have to double check on the Majin Kaiser. And they do regenerate energy, not just from my global bonus that I purchased, but just innately. I think they've got like EM regen M at this point. So if that stacks, that's like 30% energy regeneration per turn, I think. Alright. Well, I'm glad they're sort of like spreading things out a little bit. Alright, that guy's coming in. Also going to do nothing at all. Can't get past classic IDs, right? Okay. So those guys coming in. Rust Tornado is probably fine, right? Oh, he's on low HP as well. Yeah, he dead. And Rust Tornado is just going to like pause and disintegrate, right? Majin Kaiser does have a pretty good design though. Yeah, reduce to rust. Become dust. Okay. And yeah, here you come. Okay. Yeah, sure. Emperor Blade. Like, I enjoy it when like they've got like custom death animations for the attacks. I think that some of the older games did it more, but like, and like, I understand where the director's coming from, but I think he sort of like wanted to move away from that because he felt that was getting a bit too violent in his opinion. Like, fair enough, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But like, I still enjoy like the really brutal like style animations. That are very contextual sensitive. Go after that guy there. And yeah, as I thought, we are using energy, but we'll be able to bounce back. I think it's just a good proof of concept, to be honest, that I was right to equip barriers on these guys. Although, I suppose, yes, it does prevent them from activating. It's tough. Yeah, right, Thunderbolt Breaker, go for it. What was I going to say? Yeah, it does prevent them a little bit from taking advantage of potential by getting hurt a lot. It does hurt their energy, but it just looks really cool to see them just shrug off everything. Alright, so how much will we do to this guy? He's going to be a little bit tougher, but I'll probably have to check his stats to see how much of it kicks in, like, later. Okay. Alright, so that's their turn done. You know, there's a lot that I think Zero is yet to learn. Yeah. Something that considers itself to be the top of the heap wouldn't understand one simple concept. Companions. Oh, hey, we get to deploy everyone else now. Okay, fair enough. Just stuck on our own. Okay, in which case... let's deploy you... 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 and this is just a fairly like simply sort of map, right? Yeah, they don't need the help, but like I'm going to deploy the help. And you. This is probably acceptable placement, right? Yeah, it's fine. Hey guys, sorry for the wait. The Fox Brigade reporting for duty. Hope you guys don't mind us barging in, gentlemen. The more the merrier. You can teach that jerk, Zero, that Martingers aren't the only pro-robots in town. But if we do that, Wouldn't it come for us? Come after us next? I say bring it. I'll drill right through that smug jerk's ego. Yeah, who likes guys that assume we're all wimps? I suppose there is amusement to be had in undoing a destroyer reliant on brute strength with tactical precision. I could think of worse things than illuminating its darkness with sunshine. A savior never loses, not to anyone, especially not someone evil. That's the spirit. Not even Zero can ignore all of you guys. Come on, team. We'll show Zero that no one makes the Fox Brigade call it quits. Alright. So, we have our reinforcements now. Let's move them in. And... how much are these guys worth, by the way? 4,000. Okay. 25,000. Understood. Okay. Well, let me land everyone that can land. There. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. There. There. And there. Okay. He's got that on ya. We'll throw that down just to get some extra resources. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to shoot this guy down. Probably because you've got active imagination, Pog, which is a good thing. It's important to be creative and just imagine things, right? Okay. Anyway, we have an ad break right now, so I will use that time to go and fill up my drink. I will be back in a moment, alright? And I'll just leave a note in chat for people who aren't familiar. Alright, I've returned. Hopefully the ads are done. Yeah, I don't like running ads on my channel, but I do that so that we can have a little bit of a break here and there, and also so that people who are just tuning in don't get dumped with an ad at the start, because I know that ads are annoying as hell. And like, I tend to just click away if I get an ad back immediately. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's get back into it, shall we? Alright, so Lulu got himself a level, which is a good. Who else needs levels? Hey, you've got that guy over there that you can attack. Sadly, you're out of range there. I'm going to use that immediately though. Let's accelerate into action. You head there. We'll activate that for the sake of it. You also accelerate, but kinda don't need it, do you? Okay. I'm just going to take a shot at the boss over here. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's shoot this guy. Let's shoot that guy. I think we can give the kill to Jeremiah.
あの敵は本艦で仕留める。全訪問を開け。
了解。全訪問開きます。全砲塔へ動力伝達。
測敵完了。ホーミングレーザー。
はい。
I'm not familiar with Iron Gear. Let's see if we can have a look at that. Oh, that's a bungle. Notice Zabungle's already been in Super Robot Wars, although I don't think I've played any of the games with Zabungle in it, admittedly. But yeah, land battleships are pretty cool in my opinion, so fair enough wanting that one. Accelerate you. Go after that guy.
なるべく安全に勝利したいものだね。ここはバリアンサー隊に任せよう。
Alright. Deploy the Mecha Squadron.
バリアンサー隊はシグナスの前へ。
了解。各機フォーメーション。リオたちばかりにいい格好はさせない。
このタイミングしかない。撃て。
Just barely missed out on the kill there. Alright, fair enough. Should have made sure that Tetsuya was the support attacker there in that case. I don't know if I got Koji to do it or not. And, like, makes sense, considering physics is basically going to ruin everything size-wise, right? Physics is the reason why we don't have Mecha in the first place. Have you seen... Oh good, Tetsuya is doing a support attack. But have you seen people doing, like, actual, like, large robot type stuff? It looks clunky as hell, seeing people make their own, like, pilotable robots. But it's also really cool, to be honest. Because, like, they've got to put so much work and effort into something that physics tells them no, basically. White. Oh, you don't quite have the movement, sadly. Well, let's move over there then. How about you? Let's see if you can get a kill out of this.
嫌いなのに
And
大きさを自慢されるのは
failure.
これを使うチャンスねはー氷漬けにしてあげる
Okay, that's fine. That works out. We'll get the kill of Jeremiah in that case. I believe that the games with Sabangal also had turn A, right? Okay. Yeah, I really need to give you a hit in the way. Okay. Well, you'll at least get yourself a kill over here.
我が国の障害となるものは私が排除する。これが我が国の願いである。我が神明をとして。
Maybe I should have moved you forward, actually, and used your smaller attack. Ah well, what's done is done. Level up. Bam, 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 bam. Cheer yourself, and this will be enough to take this guy out, I'm sure.
今のショー突っ込め
よし行くぞ悪しきオーラは俺が立つ沈め
Okay. Yeah, 3 levels, pretty good. Chum got Daunt out of that. So transform with you to get you in there, I guess. Toss Fortune down, just in case. Okay, well there's a hit, but it's not going to do much because we decided to defend ourselves.
すごい感動の嵐。ダブルゼータってなんて丈夫なんでしょう。
Okay. A little bit of a level from you. Let's throw Fortune down. Able to get in range of there. No, over there in that case. Actually, no, there. Okay. So, Vivian can finish you off with her boomerang. Get a little bit of extra money out of that one. Out of range there, sadly. What can you do? Okay. That one gives us acceleration, right? Yeah. So, let's tally ho. And just annihilate this guy here. This is why we need to remember that she's got an item that gives her bravery, because it lets her do stuff like that. There you go. Okay. Now it's you guys' turn, huh? Okay. So. Let's move here. No, over here. Shoulder Slicer. I don't think we've seen this one, so let's do that. Store always your energy. Congratulations, buddy. And yeah, he's gonna do nothing as per usual. Okay. So let's send you in now. And... how is this fight fair? This one's just a bonus mission. This is a mission that we unlocked in our previous game, previous mission rather, after achieving a particularly difficult objective. So this one's just here to sort of give us some like bonus resources essentially by kicking these guys' butts. Yeah, pretty much. I will say that the modern Super Robot Wars games don't tend to be the hardest games around or anything like that. That being said, I have upped the difficulty on this to expert, and some of the missions have given us some difficulties, especially considering I've been trying to achieve all the bonus objectives. But yeah, like the game's not necessarily the most difficult game out there anyway. Alright. A bonus attack, yeah. I'll throw down a chair. Level 27. What do we save that for, like, the boss? Yeah, save that one. That being said, some Super Robot Wars games, like, go the other direction. I believe there's been recent discussion about Super Robot Wars Alpha Portable, I think? And how, like, a recent sort of like fan project on it. Is it Alpha Portable or A Portable? But like, there's a fan-made patch out there to make that game easier, because the original was very difficult. Okay, yeah, these guys can't even get past Lelouch's absolute defense. His barrier is different from the one that I've got on the Majingers. Oh, he dodged that one. But his one is any attack that deals 4,000 damage or less gets ignored completely. Now, that does mean that like particularly strong attacks will just get through that and they will kill him, since it won't reduce the damage. It just ignores like weak to medium attacks. But it is quite powerful for those ones, absolutely. There's a high threshold. Yeah, I forgot to put down assist on him, so I got hit a little bit hard, unfortunately. And he's not in his combat form anyway. You're coming in there as well, huh? Oh, trying to get a piece of Lulu. Yeah, those bosses don't sound too pleasant. That's for sure. Of course, some things can be deceptive, absolutely. Yes, that is quite right, Rambo. His shield also like consumes a fair bit of energy. I think it costs like 30 energy every time it activates. So... Oh, hello, you're doing your map attack, huh? Yeah, just block those. Forgot you had that. was a little bit close over there. You almost got wiped out again. Well, yeah, like, the only multi-hit attacks there are the map attacks like that you just saw, which sort of like hit like a whole bunch of people all at once. There aren't any attacks. Well, not quite. Some characters have the double attack skill, where, like, hold on, let me just demonstrate something for you. So if I have Hilda go over here and go to attack this guy, we can see that she's about to have Tetsuya in the Majin Emperor provide support, because he's got the support attack skill over here, which lets him provide aid to adjacent allies. The double attack skill lets a character essentially be their own support attacker. So, for example, it would have like Hilda there, and then Hilda would appear in that support attack box, doing a second attack. Yeah, some games do have like combo attacks. I'm thinking of like Super Robot Wars Judgment here, where like it's a little bit like a mini map attack, where like if, for example, I were to move someone over here, and they had a combo attack of a combo attack 3 attack, and like these 3 were enemies, like it would hit the first enemy and hit the other 2 behind them, although it wouldn't hit this one. So that's not in this game, but it is in Super Robot Wars J and probably some other games. Okay. Well, let's transform you back. And let's have you do that, actually. Oh yeah. As you probably can tell right now, each character's got their own sort of like theme song, which is like based on the series that they come from. Like this is one of the openings from Code Geass, for example. Some characters, like with their like special attack, will have a unique song just for that attack, for example. Which again is usually based on the series that they come from. I don't have any of those characters with me right now. If I had have brought the Zelgard, Amari has an attack like that. Well, you don't know any of the series right now. That's what sort of mecha anime are you familiar with, Rando? Maybe we can see if any of them are in this game that I can tell you about. None, I think. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, sadly, Super Robot Wars doesn't really have anything in the way of like Western mecha. It's a very Japanese series, so can't exactly help you there. It would be cool. Like I know that a lot of people in the Western fan base would love for Megas XLR to get added. Has Miku in one of them. Yeah, but that's like the gacha game or something. I don't really count that one. That's fair enough. Absolutely. Understandable. Yeah, there isn't any Battletech in Super Robot Wars. That being said, occasionally there is Macross in Super Robot Wars, and there are a few mech designs, unseen in Battletech, that come directly from Macross. Now, maybe that's usually the older Macross series, but yes, sometimes you can see them getting involved. It's like if you had like the original Macross, you'd get like Valkyries and that, and like I believe that's like the Phoenix Hawk from Battletech. You'd be able to fight like Glaugs, and that's the Marauder, as I've mentioned before. Let's move you in. That is correct. Macross is like their main mecha in that are called variable fighters, and they transform from planes into mechs and back again. They've also got like a halfway transformation called Gerwalk mode. And they also have Destroids in that, which are also typical, like, mecha. But yeah. Okay. The only one that has mechas in it is Aldoa's. Okay. I didn't enjoy Alnoa Zero, I hate to say. I feel like it really drops the ball at the halfway point. Like, I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but like something happens that feels like it's going to be huge, and it doesn't end up mattering, and I was left really disappointed by that, unfortunately. Is there any other lower level characters? I suppose Judo here is a low level person, right? Throw that on you. I haven't seen Birdie Wing, unfortunately. Is that the golf anime? Golf anime, yes. Okay. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that that one's really good. Let's get you over here. No, there's nothing wrong with liking stuff that isn't the best or anything like that. I recently watched Cross Ange, which is actually what Salia here is from, and there are so many questionable things about that anime, but I also really enjoyed it. It's it's not an easy recommendation. But like some of the things it did were also really cool. Yeah. Okay, let's move you in. Get you involved. My favorite sports anime is Girls und Panzer. Now I know what you might be saying here. Like high school girls driving tanks. How is that a sports anime? It's a fucking sports anime, alright? Like, the whole presentation of it is sports anime. If it were done by someone whose special interest was tanks. Because, like, there is a lot of detail that goes into the tanks for that anime. I highly recommend Girls und Panzer to everyone, okay? That's just a really good anime in general. It's kind of insane how good it is, to be honest. Like, I thought it was going to be a little bit of a joke anime. Like, it's got like that weird sort of like concept about it. It's done on a budget. But like the amount of effort that they put into it, and the fact that they treat it all seriously, like it's got a whole lot of heart to it, 100%. And like I genuinely think that it is a very good series, worth watching. It's a comfort series for me, even. Like I watched that. I can remember, like I saw that it like happened to show up on Netflix one day, and I was like, oh cool, like that. That's on Netflix. That's easy. That's something that's easy to watch. I've watched it before. I can turn that on and like just randomly watch an episode here, an episode there, like just while I'm eating lunch or something like that, as something to do. 5 or 6 hours later, I just like instantly just watched it all again, instead of like just having it as my lunch anime. Like it's just something that I really enjoy. And there's of course like the movies and the overs for Girls und Panzer as well. Oh, top 10? Like, fuck, it's probably in my top 3 to be honest. Look, I'm genuinely not lying when I say that it is a very good series that I heartily endorse and recommend. Absolutely. Like, my favorite series is, like, anime series is Planetes. And that's very much more high concept, like has drama, has comedy, and all that, like very important political themes to it. It's more highbrow, even if there is like comedy to it as well at points. But like Girls and Panzer, like I would be absolutely happy to put down like Girls and Panzer as like my second favorite. Like I've never actually sat down and done a list or anything like that, but like I feel confident putting it there. Planetes. Planetes is my first favorite. I'll just write that in a chat.
では我々もここ
Planetes.
はバリアンサー隊に任せよう。
バリアンサー隊
Yeah, it's
発進。バリアンサー隊はシグナスの前へ。
I believe it's Greek for wanderers.
了解。各機フォーメーション。
Like the one sentence summary of it is garbage collectors in space. Going into a little bit more detail about it.
このタイミングしかない。撃て。
Oh, alright, fair enough. But yeah, it's serves up results on planets. Try Planetes anime. I should be able to find something that way. But yeah, like in the not too distant future, like our space travel is a little bit more frequent. Like we've got a base on the moon, we've got like our space stations, there's space tourism, but you have to worry about things like debris in space, because like every time you send like a rocket up into space or whatever, every time a satellite like malfunctions, like that's debris in space. If you've ever seen what was that Sandra Bullock movie? Space movie. Gravity. Yeah. Yeah. You've ever seen the Sandra Bullock movie with like the whole sort of like, yeah. Like the whole sort of like accident in space that causes all the debris to sort of like fly out. Like it's all about like how Kessler syndrome will like destroy space for like everyone. And yeah, I did not enjoy Gravity. Like I'll be honest. I was just using it as an example here. So like you've got these like initiatives to like remove space, remove debris from orbit in order to make space safe for people. After there was like a horrible accident where like a passenger liner got annihilated by a small piece of debris. But like as you might expect, space is very expensive and like being monopolized by like the first world nations and corporations and life like that, corporations and stuff like that, and like collecting, like cleaning up space is not very profitable, as you might imagine. So like our heroes of the story are this underfunded debris section working as part of a corporation who like essentially only have them there for like PR purposes as like a token sort of like effort. Like the derogatorily, like they are derogatively, they are negatively known as half section because they're like half funded, Like they've only got half the staff that they sort of like need. Like they're a bunch of quirky individuals and all that. Yeah, so all about that sort of thing. I cannot recommend this more highly. Okay, like this is an incredible series. If you are interested in like really hard sci-fi and like political issues, along with like moving character stories, a little bit of humor as well. Like it literally has everything, in my opinion. Okay, let's head over here. Sadly, it's not available on any streaming service because it is an older series now. So it might be a little bit difficult to acquire. Oh, yeah, absolutely, 100% rando. Mega series do have good music. Even though I was saying before that I didn't like Aldnoah Zero, I enjoy the music of Aldnoah Zero quite a lot. So at the very least you'll have that if you decide to watch that one. But yeah, all the tracks in this are basically sort of like video game versions of like the actual soundtracks of the mecha in question. I was going to say MIDI versions, but like it's probably a bit more high definition than MIDI. Are we strong enough? Actually, let's just do like a main cannon attack here. Yeah, instrumental versions.
進路そのまま第二戦速了解第二戦速手法発射用意
了解手法発射
Though
用
if
意
you live in Japan, there is like an extra special bonus version you can get, which has like the full vocal versions for it.
発射準備完了
発射
Well, yeah, the person who's done the OST for Aldnoah has done a fair few things. Other things that I've enjoyed. Double check on who that is. Hiroyuki Sawano. Yes, that's a familiar name to me. Okay. Yeah, Hiroyuki Sawano has worked on Attack on Titan, Seven Deadly Sins, Solo Leveling, Sengoku Basara, Gundam Unicorn, Blue Exorcist, Seraph at the End, Guilty Crown, Kill the Kill, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. The battleship fighting against the rest is fair because I say it's fair. Okay. And let's finish you off with the Emperor's Sword. Toss down Bless. Or toss down Cheer. Oh, you got Game. Might as well then, I guess. Alright. There you go.
偉大なる皇帝の力を思い知れ
That's unfortunate about the Eureka 7 soundtrack. I couldn't really get into Eureka 7, admittedly. Like, I had an interesting concept for it, and it seems like it's meant to be sort of like a slow burn sort of series. But... like, I don't know, like, I just wasn't really enjoying it. Maybe if I went back to it, I would. But like, I wasn't the biggest fan of the main character. I don't think the captain of the ship was meant to be likable or anything either. Like, he felt like a very sort of immature sort of person, like not looking out for like others and all that, which I think was the point, certainly. But yeah, I wasn't particularly enjoying it. And yeah, I did hear that the movie was bad. Causality manipulator. What is that? Actually, I should have had one of the Cross-Edge characters kill that guy. Get some extra money. Oh well. Oh, hello. What's going on? It's recovering from its damage. Wow! Oh, it's completely ignoring the laws of physics! Must have been something Zero set up. Looks like the boss of the ghouls got the special boss treatment. Then we'll just destroy it with something Zero wasn't expecting. Oh yeah? Let's do it, Koji. Follow my lead. This time, we'll join Kaiser and Emperor's power together for real. This is the light of photon power, illuminating the future. This is our potential. Oh, and there are team attacks as well. Flying off like cool guys, running away from explosions. Everyone knows you don't look at explosions. Dang! They one-shotted it! Nice one, guys! This is a power that Zero doesn't know. Human bonds are what join mind and might together. It's over. Hold on. We've got one last order of business. Hey, Zero! You hear this? We crushed your precious army! You see that? That's how strong humans are! Don't taunt the cosmic horror, please. If you don't like it, come fight me yourself next time! I'll cut you and your ego down to size! So... think it even heard all that? I absolutely do. If it's still not showing up, does that mean it's wary of them? Look, I mean, last time we fought Zero, it took you guys to the dimension of, like, entropy, essentially. And you guys barely survived. I'd give it good odds. It can't be taking this development well, though. The Martian Emperors have more power than it imagined possible. That takes care of our declaration of war. Now, to wait for it to show up again. When it does, we will face it with the full force of our numbers. You heard the lady, Zero. We'll gather the light of the Fox Brigade and banish your darkness. There we go, bit of a bonus for us there, which I highly approve of. Amari is quite pretty. There is a reason I decided to get some art dressed up as her, after all. I should, hold on, I can bring that up right now. Give me a moment. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I ended up getting some art commissioned, dressed up as Amari, who is the protagonist of Super Robot Wars Cross. This one's by Marshall Banana. He's a streamer himself, artist too, as you can see, and quite happy with how that turned out. Okay. Go. Alright, so End Nautilus Hangar. Kaiser and Emperor's combination attack was pretty rad, not gonna lie. It seems your special training to draw upon the Martian Emperor's power worked out well for you. From Fire Emblem Echoes, huh? Alright. Look, it makes sense that she looks a bit more like a fantasy character, because, like, she's from, like, an order of mages, essentially, from a fantasy world. So, totally makes sense to me, like, especially with her art style as well. Like, obviously Super Robot Wars has a few sort of different art styles going on here, because, like, they'll use, like, the original sort of, like, artists and all that, or at least, like, replicas of the art from the series in question. So you'll have, like, art from, like, throughout the ages, like, from 1970s to, like, more modern art. Like, you can, like, look at the characters here, like, they're obviously in a different style. And Amari has this more sort of like pastel style about her as well, which I think is quite cool. It seems your special training to draw upon the Martian Emperor's power worked out well for you. Nah, there's a lot of room for improvement. Emperor and Kaiser are far from reaching the peaks of their power. We can't bring their full power to bear. We won't stand a chance against Zero. Well, when's that gonna be? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? That day might never come. You're okay with that? Not in the least. That's why we're giving it our utmost. Marjingers can become gods or devils. That is precisely why we can't tolerate a devil Marjinger. We'll draw out the Martian Emperor's full strength and strike down Zero with their light. You can count on that. That's right. That's our job as Marjinger pilots. Alright. So that's that for us. Let's go and save the game here. We've finished our bonus scenario. And check out the vault, see if we got anything new there. The infinite possibilities that Koji and Tetsuya were so kind as to show me. They have given me the emotion called bravery. That, in turn, created 300 TAC-P for use as material in my magical research. I'm most grateful. With that in mind, I would like very much to perform deeds befitting my name. Sparrow. Hope. Our wolf's continued survival will depend on that as well, I'm sure. Alright, 300 TAC-P. That means that I believe I can... Alright, let's go to skill programs. You don't have hit and run yet. You do. But I desperately need to give it to Anya and Jeremiah because they are kind of snipery type characters. And they can't move forward. Then that definitely hinders things. But there we go. Hit and run. As you can see, lets them move after attacking, so they can take a shot and then move afterwards, which is definitely important in my opinion. We got ourselves some more chance here, I see. We are going to do that for Callan, give her some score. I would do Simon, but I feel like he's going to get to that point regardless. So let's give you and you. Suzaku, yes. And let's go Amuro. Yeah, sounds good to me. As for XP, you know what? Let's boost some of our champions here. Simon, Amari, and Wataru can get a boost because that's not going to be affected by their higher levels. Let's give Grandis a level, and let's also go Chris. Everyone else can be whatever. There we go. What's the power part that we got? Causality Manipulator. Will hit all enemies if hit chances above 70%. Evade all attacks from enemies with chance below 30. Okay, I see what's going on there. Alright. So tipsy odds in your favor. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break here, since it's ad break time, and we will be back in a few minutes. Okay? Alrighty then. All right, I've returned. Yeah, you left. You left for during an ad break. So that's what sort of happened there, I guess. And I do appreciate the resub, by the way. I don't do this for a living or anything like that, but knowing that people enjoy these streams enough to want to subscribe, like, it makes me feel good. So thank you very much. Okay. You know what? That's not such a bad whip on you there. Go with N's amulet there. Yeah, because it's possible that like the camera can be a little bit sensitive, so it might have been seeing like a face like somewhere else, like in the room or something like that. And like normally when I take an ad break, like I go to a like BRB screen, but and this is the weirdest bug ever, alright? But like whenever I'm like streaming like from a capture card, and like I like go to like scene transitions or whatever, it runs the risk of crashing the stream entirely. We actually saw this last week, where I don't remember what happened exactly. I think Drago wanted me to look at one thing really quick, and like I'd already transitioned to like my ending the stream, and I was like, all right, let's go see if I can check that real quick, and instantly ended the stream. So yeah, that's it does mean that it means like you end up with situations like that rando where like someone walks in and I'm like not here and my avatar's going really weird or something like that. Maybe I could like just turn off my avatar like while as like another way of sort of like doing it. But like I did have like an AFK sort of like thing like built in, which is like to have my like looking at the phone as an AFK sort of thing. But like obviously, like if my camera is picking up like a hallucination face of some sort and starts like responding to that, then it's not going to go into AFK mode or anything, is it? All right. Anyway, let's give you another round of potential there, Callan. Okay, and okay, so all right. Oh, it's the same bloody thing, right? Okay. Anyway... Hold on, do you have a different... Still says region. Yeah, okay, never mind. Anyway, let's do some upgrades, shall we? We're at a decent level. Hold on. I have something that can improve your damage significantly. Not the spiral effector. Mari's gunfight supporter. I might strip that off you for now, just for this mission. Alright. Yeah, let's do some upgrades. Varus full power, 300 damage. Okay. Fair enough. Are we going to be able to... Not quite 1,000 off, which is rough. Okay. In which case... There we go. Zero beam, 300 damage. How much damage does that do now? 5. Okay. Admittedly, Lelouch isn't really supposed to be like a frontline combatant or anything like that. He's a bit of a support character, like a commander type character, but still good. Let's... just give you a bit of a boost there, shall we? Okay. I think that's everything. We do have those left. Okay. We've spent all of our... Oh, hold on. Do we have... Oh, we got a close quarters battle up. Give me a moment. Who should we give that to? What are it? 10. Fuji. Yeah, let's give you close quarters battle up. There you go. Okay, we've done all of that. I should have given... Should have put Grandis on patrol. Oh well. Anyway. Next map it is. Let's go. Not Hollywood, Holywood. Ak Smoggle. I don't think we've run into you before. Well, you got a real gravelly voice. I suppose it makes sense if you've got like a cigar with like scribbles of smoke over there. It's a fucking Captain Planet name, by the way. Oggish Greedley. Dr. Blight. Actually, Captain Planet names are also Super Robot War names, essentially. Duke Nukem. Alright. One of the 7 working for Duakta. He is the boss of Mount Sokai's 5th tier. The 5th tier is covered in exhaust fumes and sludge, due to the large factory stronghold constructed in its south. He pilots Combos, the truck Martian. His impressive firearms gave Wataru trouble. Golf is his hobby, and he built a golf course within his factory. Alright. Wataru and his friends are here. Indeed. The Fox Brigade are on their way to Hollywood as we speak. And his lack of a neck still gets to me.
このドンゴロの恐ろしさ、その身で味わえ。
Like, dude, you got no neck, buddy. Well, that's no surprise. The Sludge Sanctum is here. That's the heart of the Operation Pollutification. Oh, he is a Captain Planet villain. All right. But you can rest easy, Don Goro. Axe Smoggle here will take those chumps to the cleaners. No, the dirtiers. Yeah. Don't underestimate the Fox Brigade. The first four tiers of bosses, fell to them, as did the Zan brothers. I've got just the thing to take care of them once and for all. What has me concerned is the way the keepers of order have been behaving. Pollute up the earth? I doubt they'll be able to keep quiet. That's probably just what the Wakta wants. Then, that means the Wakta wants to use this operation to gain a foothold for a serious move against the Keepers, it looks like. Yeah. The day we take those annoying Keepers of boredom down to size has finally arrived. Oh, thinking about the people who live in the places that are getting polluted, it's not exactly the best case scenario. At the end of the operation. Got it. I'll use the good seed's power to depollute the earth like that. Hear me? Like that. Okay. Handle it, Smoggle. Jeez. Talking to Don Goro makes my shoulders crazy stiff. Super stubborn, that guy. And as long as my factory's here, depolluting the earth's pretty much impossible. Don Goro is not gonna have any complaints if I take Wataru out of the picture, though. Time to finally play my ace in the hole and get a hole in one. You see that? It's a golf bun. What a bunch of losers. It's fun putting on stupid voices. Is this Hollywood? Dirty air, pitch black sky. Smells funky too. I heard the Dwakta army's done some serious polluting, but this is out of control. Long ago, this was a beautiful town surrounded by trees. A holy wood in more than just name. Then Axe Smoggle built his vile factory, and the waste runoff turned our once beautiful town into what you see now. Probably Captain Planet were here to save us. What's that huge building? Oh, that's the Sludge Sanctum. It's the heart of the factory. It doubles as Axe Smoggle's castle. Okay then, we'll just smash the Sludge Sanctum and return Hollywood to its beautiful self. You can't. Destroying it will send the contaminants flying, making things even worse than they are now. Oh no. What should we do then? Let's head back to the Megafauna and report the situation for now. We'll think up a countermeasure from there. Yeah. Situation's even worse than I thought. Wait. Is that you, Judo? Hey there, Fa. Welcome.
こちらベタス攻撃を開始しますカミーユをやらせはしないレコアさんあなたは私が止めますこちらベタス攻撃を開始します
Alright, so Camille's childhood friend. She is 17 years old. When Camille steals the Gundam Mark II unit, Fa and her parents are kidnapped by Basque as retribution due to Fa's close ties to Camille. After being rescued by Bright, she joins AEUG and volunteers to be a pilot so that she can oppose the Titans and be close to Camille. She fights in the Grips War, although the truth is that she isn't coping well as a pilot. Oh man, have you seen Bright? Like, that dude looks like he's in his 30s or maybe 40s. And at the start of Gundam, like, he's like an ensign. Like he's... I can't remember if he's like 20 or something like that. Like, thereabouts. But dude looks old. She has always been very interested in Camille's life and his ways from a young age, and constantly tries to give him advice. Camille does his best to avoid her constant meddling. This almost motherly quality of Fa's is what prompts her to help the two orphans that Quattro brings back to the Agama, Shinta and Kun. In the television series, she leaves the battlefield and devotes herself to the care of her beloved Camille, who loses his mind on the battlefield. However, in the movie, they are shown to be happy and safe together. What? What are the chances of us running into each other in a place like this? You know her, Judo? Yeah. Her name is Fa Yuiri. We were both fighting as part of the AEUG, but circumstances led to her leaving. Yeah. And, this is the AEUG here, a resistance movement formed to fight the Titans' privatized Earth Federation forces. Their full name is the Anti-Earth Union Group. Through collaboration with companies such as Anaheim Electronics and Blueo Company, and under the leadership of Brigadier General Blex Fora, who had strong ties with political and business circles, the group is able to command a certain amount of power in military and political circles. Because they were a division of the Earth Federation forces, like the Titans, the majority of soldiers are Federation military. When they battled the Titans, it was as if the Earth Federation forces had turned on itself. At the time of the test Mobile Suit Gundam Mark II's theft on Grips, the previously minor skirmishes with the Titans escalated into full-scale conflict. But if you're here, Fa, then that means... Right, Camille's in Alworth too. Where? Where is he? He's in his room, asleep. Huh? He's still recovering. His condition has improved, but he's still struggling with basic day-to-day things. So, Camille's still recovering from what Captain Sirocco did to him. The psychological damage Captain Sirocco inflicted on Camille at the end of the Grips War. Camille amassed the thoughts of all who had died in the war in the Zeta Gundam, but Sirocco unleashed a mind-crippling blow while on the brink of death, which damaged Camille's mind. I'd heard that Hollywood had beautiful, clean air, and thought it might be a good place for him to rest and recuperate, but... too bad for you, Sugar Lips? Who are you? You're Wataru the Savior, right? I don't see much point in handing out my business card to a kid, but a dramatic introduction will do. My name is Axe Smuggle, 5th tier boss and Sludge Sanctum supervisor. So you're the dirty, rotten creep who polluted up Hollywood. Just the natural result of bringing my factory to full capacity is all. Though after I wanted the Earth polluted, I wanted my factories bigger. Win-win in my book. Talk about a sexy business strategy. Stud muffin manager like myself wouldn't have it any other way. This guy looks, speaks, and acts like a total creepazoid. We have to beat him, and quick! Wait. Attacking the CEO without warning? That's not proper business etiquette, kiddos. No. Attacking a CEO without warning is A-okay. It is CEO season, alright? It is CEO season. No holds barred. My faithful subordinates will see you instead. Look, here they come now. What? Axmoggle escaped? We'll have to deal with his underlings first. You should get out of here, Far. The Wakta army is after us. Now take care of yourselves, everyone. Here they come. Neo Zeon mobile suits? Dirty, rotten greaseballers employing grunts from other worlds? Hello?
マシバーセロマイル騎士の力を披露しようハマーン様をお守りすることこそ我が喜びマシバーセロマイル
A Neo Zeon officer who values a fighter's code. He is loyal to Haman from the bottom of his heart. He coated and kept the rose he received along with his salty orders, keeping it as a treasure. He attacked the Argama when it docked at Shangri-La, but faced multiple bitter defeats at the hand of Judo. After he was made to retire from the front lines due to his repeated defeats, he was modified into an artificial new type and gained greater abilities, but at the cost of an unstable psychological state. Yes, that explains the glowing eyes, right? Wait a minute! The pilot of that Zaku who I think it is? Ah! It is! That's Mashima of Neo Zeon in there! Another person you know, Judo? Yeah, we fought each other more than a few times. I don't remember him being the ragey, screaming type, though. That's my most faithful subordinate of all! A berserker from another world! He's a servant? Berserker! Berserker? A mad warrior who's lost his ability to think. It seems like something made him lose his mind, though. Exactly! He only wants to do one thing now! Damn it! So you're the one who made Mashima bonkers! What can we do, Judo? Doesn't seem like we'll be able to talk him out of this berserker rage of his. Which means we'll just have to stop him by force. Not even Mashima would want to fight a battle like this. Hang on just a bit, Mashima. We'll have you back to normal soon. Alright, defeat the Zaku 3 custom, huh? Alrighty then. And we also need to do this in 3 turns. Oh, these aren't Neo Zeon units. It's just the Zaku 3 over here. Just stop it with murderous intent. Ah, yeah, so he's got a artificial new type over there. Potential, but no other defensive abilities. 25,000 health is a little bit rough, I will admit. Ah. So a customized Zaku 3 unit. Besides adding additional propulsion and weapons to the base Zaku 3, the Mega Particle Cannon at its beak has been swapped for a 30mm Vulcan gun at the sides of its head. During the First Neo Zeon War, it was piloted by Mashima, who swore loyalty to Cello. However, he was shot down by the forces led by Rakan under Glemmy. Alright, so Beam Rifle and Psycho Power. Oh boy. Alright, so. Can we transform? Yes, we can. Is there defensive terrain? Now the scrap isn't defensive. Some of the facilities are, as long as we're not on the smokestack. That one's fine though, apparently. Okay. Anyway. We don't have wall, unfortunately. So we'll just have to see how you go, I guess. And I'm assuming this is anyone shut down, right? Yes. Okay. Oh boy, that's a little bit worrying, certainly. Bullseye and persist. Mashima, it's me, Judo Ashita. Judo. That's right. We met back in Shangri-La, remember? Gotta stop this, Mashima. Work for the Dwakta army is only gonna come back to bite you. It's no good. Nothing I say is getting through. It's gonna have to fight him. Ha!
まともに食らうかよ。逃がすかよ。
Hey. I kind of want to back up a little bit with you, to be honest. Really haven't leveled up these two characters. Like, Wataru is decent. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it on his own, is the thing. Let's see how much damage he can do here, though. And how much damage he does in return, I guess.
みんなのためにもやってみせるもんね。変化ほう。砲丸。そのまま投げ飛ばせ。変化竜王。
渡る剣を抜け
必殺放流剣
Okay, hopefully this does like 10,000 or something like that. That would be something that I would appreciate, certainly. More would be preferable. Okay. Yeah, that's a
これく
fair.
らいの危険冒険にはつきものってもんさ
That's a fair whack of damage right there. He's gonna be tankier now, but I'm not gonna call that tanky enough necessarily. His morale's gonna increase as we go. We'll have to see what happens. The problem is the amount of damage that we're doing, unless we can like encourage him to like stand still and attack Wataru. Okay. He's got a range of 5. I don't know if he's going to specifically target Judo. It'd be bad if he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn it. Ooh, we dodged it. That's reassuring. Wish we had
まだ
all
こっちから
though.
も攻撃できるわ
Would be really good
ハイ
here.
メガランチャーで落ちなさい当たれ
I've got the causality device on you, right? Yes. Let's just save the game here. Who knows, this might unlock a spirit of some kind for you. does, not the one I'm looking for, though. You don't have potential, do you? You do, but not sure how effective that's going to be. Okay. Okay. Might have to focus up.
まだよ、この程度じゃやられないんだから。この一撃で終わりにさせてもらうわよ。落ちなさい。
And you took a hit immediately. The amount of damage that did is not a good sign. Let's... We do have some foresees here. We've got Faith available. That might be more important to save for later, admittedly. Going to evade. I'd rather fight these guys. Ooh. Yeah, it's no longer a guaranteed evade. Could get shot down here. I will evade and hope for the best. Okay, there we go. Here, I think we can afford to defend. Oh, evaded anyway. Should have retaliated in that case. Oh well. Okay. Are doing just fine there. Well done. Almost dead, but not quite. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. That he would go for the double attack on Judo over here. Okay. are going to fire the high Mega Cannon, though, to deal as much damage as possible. We're fighting Mashima. It's not going so hot because Judo and Rue are underleveled, unfortunately.
きっちりこなすぜ。一気に行くぜ。ハイメガキャノン。いっけー。
Yeah, essentially. Okay, well, there's a level up for you, but you're not going to have the energy for this, are you? Okay. Like, you don't have enough. Like, you're one off from Bullseye. Hold up. What I'm going to do, it's going to increase our damage, I believe. So I'm going to save the game here and see if that's enough. Bullseye and dry. And see if this works. Admittedly, the fact that Rue is using the Hyper Mega Launcher means that our damage isn't the best here. But we'll see how things go. Ideally, would be able to get a critical hit here. That might be able to bring us into the range that we need.
このまま投げ飛ばすぞ。ここは勝負どころだ。渡れ。
Where are we at, buddy? Okay, very close without the critical. We got a 50% chance to hit with the support attack, which could be enough. Should be enough. Hopefully is enough.
そこ動かないでよ。このハイメガランチャーで落ちなさい。当たれ。
There we go. Got it. Alright. Precisely what we needed. Would have been nice to use fortune there, or gain, or whatever, but just didn't quite have it. Urgh! Oh no! He just won't stop! We'll just have to destroy his machine then. If we do that, then Mashima's... Yudo, watch out! Mashima! Urgh! I've lost his mind, but he still seems to remember me beating him back at Shangri-La. Get the nickname for Space Colony 1 at Site 1. This colony is home to Judo and the others, and is also where the Argama docked after being damaged in the Grips War. What's going on here? The Double Zeta should be winning this fight, no problem. Watch it, Judo! Bars below you! Say what? Ugh. What are you doing, Mashima? Finish the job. Mashima! You incompetent, purple-haired nincompoop! What happened? Did Sigvar cross some wires in his brain? This is our chance to withdraw. Hurry! Roger! Drat! But Taru and his sniveling friends managed to escape! So it goes. I'll put Mashima to proper use next time, and the Fox Brigade will be quaking in its boots. Nothing like a smoggy sky above and a chance to hit another hole-in-one tomorrow. I mean, I know I used the Waluigi voice for Cruisin' Tom, but maybe like a Wario voice would be good for Axmoggle as well. He is that kind of character after all. Alright, Megafauna Hangar. Wait, so Mashima stopped fighting when he saw Thar? It's the only explanation I can think of. Do they know each other? Mashima infiltrated Shangri-La more than a few times, so maybe he ran into her there. Just a guess, but maybe we can have Thar convince him to come home from Crazyville? I wonder. Nothing we said made a difference. He ran away after seeing Thar today, but next time it might just make him go crazier. We've gotta figure something out with him. The real problem's Hollywood. That's right. We cannot allow the town to continue being contaminated. But destroying that sludge sanctum place isn't gonna fix the problem either. Those people in town said we might just make the pollution worse if we're not careful. I've heard that End, God of Wisdom, is living in harmony with the earth. Is there anything you can do, Amari? Something wrong, Amari? I'm sorry. I can't think of any methods for purifying the polluted earth. Maybe if we combined the elements of earth, fire, wind, water, and heart, that might be able to summon some sort of, like, being from the planet itself, a captain, if you will, who can drive away all the pollution. But what really concerns me are their reasons for polluting at all. Now that you mention it, we never managed to look into that. We're literally fighting Hoggish Greedly right now. If you just look him up. He's got the same sort of vibe right there. I've been thinking it over for the past few days. Is it possible the Duakta army is offering a challenge to the Keepers of Order? Wait, what? Hardly outside the realm of possibility. I'm inclined to agree with your assessment, Master. The Keepers believe in living in harmony with the Earth. By polluting it, Duakta may as well be challenging them directly. The Duakta army and Keepers of Order are finally going to butt heads. By doing something like this, I'm afraid that Duakta might already have a plan to defeat the Keepers, the resurrected gods of Olympus, or offering a sacrifice to revive the Dragon of Darkness. I always thought this day would come, but things are really getting crazy, huh? I would have been happy to hear it up until recently, but with the Keeper's aims up in the air, it's tough to know what to say. Wondering about it's not going to do us any good. For now, we should focus on thinking of a way to clean up Holywood. Leave that to me, okay? Do you have a plan, Daddy? To restore the lost greenery to its former glory, we'll use the Good Seed, one of Mount Sokai's treasures. The Good Seed? Oh, it is said that its powers can purify air and water alike, and return lost greenery in the blink of an eye. Just what I'd expect from Genryusai. You're like the living encyclopedia of the Fox Brigade. He's one smart monkey, that's for sure. I am not a monkey! So, where, pray tell, is this Good Seed of yours? Well, you don't know, Daddy? I got nothing. Well, so much for that plan. Damn it! Are we up Sludge Creek right here? Judo's friend got turned into a berserker. Holywood's all polluted, and the Keepers and Duakta are about to clash. There's a lot to think about, but I have no idea what to do about any of it. Hey, Wataru. What are you doing here, Torao? Like that even matters. So, where's my wife? Call her up here so we can play. Sorry, that sounds like fun, but now's really not the time. Why not? It's hard to want to play when the air's so polluted. If only we had the Good Seeds, we could do something. Oh, you're looking for the Good Seeds. Axe Smuggle's got them. He does? He loves things dirty, though, so I doubt he's planning to use it. Torao, how do you know all this? Well... Ah, there you are, Wataru. Oh, hi, Maito. Listen to this. I found out where the Good Seeds are being kept. Really? Yeah, Torao told me. Right, Torao? Huh? He was here just a second ago. No worries. The Fox Brigade will be launching shortly to storm the Sludge Sanctum. You can tell everyone where the Good Seeds are during the briefing. Right! Toro went to the trouble of telling me, so we've got to put his info to use. Torao, huh? Kid who delivered the challenge from Joe the Ace. Just who is he? Scenario 29, Rose Berserker. Alright, so I think here is a good point to stop for now. We're right on the dot for midnight, which is really good timing, to be honest.
見ろ、リッヒリーベリッヒここにもあそこにも見たことのないロボットがたくさんいるぞくースパロボに出られて本当によかったわいオルフガング様あんなに目を輝かせて
バーザーカー
最強のロボットの開発を夢見るウォルフガング様にとってこの状況はまさに天国ですね。
それに物語を進めればもっといろんなロボットが出てくるだろうしな。
I'm not Ataturk, I am a Raxus.
その通りじゃ。自分の知らないさまざまなロボットと出会えることはスパロボの醍醐味の一つ。
Quite right, Wolfgang.
プレイヤーの諸君、早くわしに新しいロボットを見せてくれ。頼んだぞ。
I'll do my best. Alright then. So, that's Super Robot Wars Cross for the night. But don't worry, we are going to be doing some more of this tomorrow. I don't quite have my schedule sorted out yet. I'm still going to have to double check with Laplas if we're going to be doing Resident Evil 6 next week. Hopefully we are. If not, it'll be next week. Or the week after. I don't know. We'll organize something though. Don't you worry. But yeah, we're going to go and raid somebody now. So let's go and have a look at who is streaming what right now, shall we? Alrighty then. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go raid. Let's raid Wiki. We haven't raided Wiki for a while. Alright. Wiki 84. There we go. And Wiki is apparently going to be streaming a Juggler's Tale. And it'll be his first stream of that. So we'll be able to hopefully check in at the start of that. Alrighty then. So, thank you very much everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. And I will see you all next time, okay? See ya!